Mm. I am Surlai Kannan. Currently, I am pursuing a mechanical engineering at SSN College of Engineering. I am native to Tirunelveli. I completed my schooling in Rosemary Matriculation School, and my graduation is about to end in next couple of months. Currently, I want to secure a job with Lee Square. My long-term goal is by gaining work experience of about 5 to 7 years in this field of product support, and I wish to work in a senior position, contributing to the betterment of my workplace and also for the society. And I'm a self-motivated, hard-working person. I always keen to upskill my talents whenever I get a chance, and my strengths are analytical approach and my lateral thinking, my human touch to the situations, and my presentation skills. And I believe in being realistic in most of the times. And I'm a squash player, and my free times I play squash. And related to this role, I had a prior experience of working as a point of contact for my college cultural programs, where I got an abundance of knowledge in how one should talk to the professors and other committee members officially, and how one can reach a company for a sponsor, and how politely can one able to answer to a question even if it has offended you as a pro. And I got this experience by working in that committee. And that's all about myself. Now let's move to the topic. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the topic of can humans save nature by using technology. And firstly, the introduction of the improved engines with less emission, use of solar cells for generation of the clean power, and many other technological advantages can really help in reducing environmental issues. And more people now use digital devices for communicating and storing information, which finally results in a less use of paper, and it reduces deforestation. We have to ensure an extensive reforestation accompanied with increased tree plantation. We have to ensure complete space and protection to wildlife, both on land as well as in water. And now let's move to the topic of the solar window glass. Solar window glass, which is the a new technology, and which also help to which will help results in a lot of less space consumption. Renewable technology really has gotten into its stride over the last few decades, and R&D department in this area are really making some innovative solutions that can really help the environment. One interesting example is that the development of the solar gases, which I talked before, by combining PV tech with regular glazing units. This could be a game changer for this generation in home as well as the business. Usually, solar panel consumes a large amount of space with solar PV arrays. The idea that came for the company is, why not change your windows to solar glasses? While still an emerging technology, these solar glazing units are still transparent enough to see out of too. And the next topic is the fake meat, which is another technology that helps protect the environment, is through the development of the fake meat. Meat production is not the most environmental friendly industry, and one aside, animal suffering a lot, animal husbandry for meat tends to consume large amount of land, water, and other resources. Rather than an outright ban on the consumption of meat, a better approach is the development and introduction of the synthetic meat. Several companies are already doing this, and if it is accepted widely, it would be an enormous benefit to the environment and also around us. Dog collar, and the next topic I'm going to talk is the dog collar, which is the interesting technology which came up from India. Most of us know about the Shantanu Naidu, who joined as a personal assistant for the Ratan Tata. In 2014, Shantanu joined Tata Group after completing his graduation. On his way back work from home, he saw a dead body of a dog lying on the road. This unfortunate incident prompted him to make collars for the stray dogs, which has a reflector on them, so that the driver who is driving on the night could see the stray animals from a distance. So his work for Stray Dogs got covered in the Tata Group of companies newsletter, and around that time he didn't have enough money to took that technology forward. So with the help of his father's guidance, he wrote an handwritten letter to Mr. Ratan Tata. This one incident changed his life. And 2 months later, he got an invitation from the Ratan Tata, and in that invitation, he was like the Ratan Tata got deeply touched with the work he did. So later, Ratan Tata also helped him to start his venture, Moto Paws. The Moto Paws makes reflective collars for stray dogs that make them easily visible. After that, Shantanu left for his masters in foreign countries and promised to join Tata Group once he completed studies. Once he returned to India, he received a call from Tata with a job offer to become his assistant. So the technology, but ultimately there has to be very strong will and commitment of every human being living on planet Earth to protect the environment if we actually want to remove the stress building on our environment. So it's on our hand. Overuse of technology is also dangerous to the environment, but we should make we can't live without technology in the future or the present now. So we have to minimize the usage of technology and also accompany the technology with a present usage to save nature. Thank you. Have a nice day.